Good day. Today, we are going to study Module 2 of Science Quarter 3, which is about energy transformation. So in this module, there are two lessons. Lesson 1 is about forms of energy, while Lesson 2 is about energy transformation. So today, we're just going to focus on Lesson 1. Are you ready? Okay, good. Our learning objectives today are to describe the different forms of energy and cite some forms of energy present in various activities. Are you ready? Okay. Now let's move on to our first activity, What's in? Study the illustrations. Identify which activity involves the use of energy. Do you think sitting involves the use of energy? How about walking? How about running? How about sleeping? And lastly, cleaning. All right, so let's see. Jogging, cleaning, walking, and cooking are activities that use energy because it involves movement of muscles. It can be observed when you usually get tired, sweat out, or heat up after engaging in these activities. Energy is everywhere, and it can do a lot of things. Energy is invisible, but how can we tell when energy is there? If you see children running on the street and a light from the lampshade, hear a sound from the radio, or feel the heat of the sun, you can be sure that energy is in action. All living and non-living things need energy. It warms our planet enough to make life possible. It enables people to do household chores or work in school. It illuminates every home, operates appliances, and moves cars. In physics, energy is described as the ability to do work or make changes in certain conditions. Energy can be classified into two types, kinetic and potential energy. Potential energy is energy stored in an object at rest, while kinetic energy is an energy in motion. So in this lesson, you will learn the different forms of energy such as mechanical energy, heat energy, light energy, sound energy, and electrical energy. Alright, now let's do picture analysis. So in this activity, you're going to analyze and describe what you would see, hear, and feel based on the picture. First, use the picture or the actual TV. What can you see and hear when the TV is switched on? Okay, so light comes out of the screen with moving pictures in it, and sound comes out of the speakers. Okay, number 2. Touch the back part of the TV. What can you feel? The back of the television feels warm. Number 3. What forms of energy are present in watching TV? The energy present in watching TV are electrical energy, light energy, sound energy, and heat or thermal energy. Are your answers are similar or the same as mine? That's good. Let's proceed to the different forms of energy. First is mechanical energy. It is the sum of energy in motion and stored motion by an object. All moving objects possess mechanical energy, such as windmills, falling water, dancing, playing, doing exercises, moving cars, etc. Next is electrical energy. It is the energy possessed by moving electrons that lights the bulb, works all appliances. Examples: electric circuit, lighting, transmission lines, and turned on appliances. Chemical energy. It is an energy stored in bonds of chemical compounds like atoms and molecules. Examples: batteries, food, fuel, matchsticks, fireworks, medicines. Thermal energy is an energy due to the movement of molecules, such as sun and hot stove. Heat energy is an energy in transit or transferred from one body to another. Examples: the spoon becomes hot when put in hot soup, and the pork becomes cooked after placing near the fire. Sound energy is an energy produced by vibrating objects, such as radio, television, cell phones, musical instruments. Radiant or light energy is a form of electromagnetic radiation produced by hot objects that can be seen by the human eye. It travels through a medium or empty space, such as sun, lighted bulb, candle, laser, fire, and flashlight. Do you understand? Okay, to see if you really understand the forms of energy, let's have this simple activity. So what you're going to do is you're going to match the form of energy in column A with the examples in column B. So you're going to write letters only. Okay, so for column A, we have for number 1, mechanical energy, number 2, electrical energy, 3, chemical energy, 4, light energy, 5, sound energy, and 6, heat energy. So in column B, these are the different illustrations. In letter A, that's lightning. B, that's a flashlight. C, these are batteries. In D, that is a moving rabbit. In E, that is a fire. And in F is a violin. Okay, can we check now your work? Okay, so for number 1, mechanical energy, the correct answer is D, the moving rabbit. How about number 2? What's the answer? Correct. Number 2, electrical energy. The answer is A, lightning. How about number 3, chemical energy? That's right. The correct answer is C, batteries. Number 4, light energy. The answer is letter B, flashlight. Number 5, sound energy. The answer is letter F, the violin. 6, heat energy. The answer is E, fire. Did you get all the correct answer? Very good. All right, now let's answer what I have learned to see if you really have learned something. So what you're going to do? choose the answer for each item from the words inside the box. So inside the box, you can find the words such as energy, sound, chemical, light, electrical, mechanical, heat, thermal. So again, you're going to choose the answer for each item from the words inside the box. So read the sentences or the incomplete sentences per number and write your answer in your notebook. I will give you an ample time to answer. The timer starts now. Are you finished? Okay, now let's check your answer. Okay, so number one, blank is the ability to do work. So the answer is correct. Energy. Number two, blank energy is the sum of energy in motion and stored energy in objects. The answer is mechanical. 3. Blank energy is possessed by moving electrons. The correct answer is electrical. 4. Blank energy is stored in molecules or atoms. The correct answer is chemical. 5. Blank is an energy in transit or transferred from one body to another. Correct. The answer is heat. 6. Blank is the energy due to the movement of molecules. Correct answer is thermal. 7. Blank energy is produced by vibrating objects. The correct answer is sound. 8. Blank energy is a form of electromagnetic radiation that travels through empty space. Correct. The answer is light. Did you get all the correct answers? Are you learning so far? What have you learned? But this is not yet the end of our lesson, because in next activity, you're going to share how much you value the topic or the lesson that we've learned today. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. What I can do. Thomas Alva Edison invented the electric light bulb. Think about what life was before the invention of the light bulb. How does this invention make our life convenient today? How would your life be if the light bulb was not invented? Write your answer in a paragraph form. So you can write your answers in your notebook. There is no definite answer for these questions. So we cannot check this part as long as your answers are still related to the question, then your answers might be correct. Okay? Because we have our own different opinions and each opinion is respected. Okay, now let's go to the last activity for today. So are you excited? Okay, so in this activity, the table below shows the different forms of energy. Write at least two possible sources of each form of energy. An example is given. The first column shows the forms of energy: 1 light, 2 sound, 3 heat, 4 electrical, 5 mechanical, and 6 chemical. Then in the second column, you're going to write the possible sources of the forms of the energy that are written on the first column. So for example, number 1, light, the possible source of light is candle. So what else? And for number 2, and for number 3, and so on. Okay, so I will give you time to answer this. Do you have any questions? If none, then thank you for participating today and see you next time.